Hello VC, my name is Steve and this is Hi-Fi Finder. I started making videos recently because of Rachel's Ghost. So there's a shout out to Rachel's Ghost. I want to thank her for inspiring me to make videos for the VC. The other day she had a live cast and a few people were presenting things from the Beatles, and I know she's a big fan of the Beatles, so I decided for this video, one of the first videos I make will be on the Beatles. I thought I'd bring something that not a lot of people have talked about in the VC or in the collectors community. So here I'll present it. It's the Beatles box set. It came out, I think, in the 80s, late 80s. As you can see, it's a wood box. It has a sliding door that you open and close. A lot of them are not functioning the best. I have 3 sets of these. I have one that's pretty much like new. And as you can see, it has most of the Beatles catalog, their studio albums. I think that's pretty unique. And from what I've heard, is that some of the CDs in here are using the masters from England. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that's what they did for the Canadian version of the Beatles box set like this. Next, I'd like to show something a bit more rare, and this is the box set of the Beatles albums, but on cassette. I recently found this on Marketplace, and I had to have it. I said, well, I already have the other set in CD. Why not have the cassette? Because that's another medium that we used in the past, and I said it's if I don't buy it now, I'll probably never have the chance again. So I got that, and I lucked out. I mean, these are really some of the best albums from the Beatles. It's not all of them, but as a collector, it really does help me complete some of the collection of the Beatles. Now, seeing it that this is the VC community, I do have some Beatles records. They're stored away right now. I don't have anything rare or from England or first pressings. Usually they're represses or picture discs. Talking about picture discs, I picked up today the new remix of Revolver. But this is the picture disc. Now I think they actually did release this picture disc before this pressing. So this is the newer one, because this has the remix. The other picture disc that they released before this was I perceive it would be the regular mix. As you can see, there's the price in Canadian. I said I had to get it because I like picture discs, because it's a great way to present albums, you know, especially, you know, putting them on the record, seeing them revolving. I don't know, I get a little kick out of it. Some people say that the audio is not the best, and I agree. It also depends on what kind of pressing or where it was pressed, but in general, picture discs are not the best for sound quality. So, I mean, if you're looking for the new Revolver mix like this, I would suggest getting it on regular vinyl. And if you're really into Beatles, of course, you could search after first pressings or some other audiophile type pressings out there. I'm not very familiar with all the dead waxes and all the jargon in the VC community, but you know, when I find things I like, certain pressings, I tend to try and get them, and it usually doesn't deter me if the sound isn't the best. Sometimes just the cover or the type of pressing, if it's color vinyl or picture, I'll go for it. But anyways, I just wanted to make my first little video for the VC, and I'd like to thank Rachel's Ghost again. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and have a great day. Bye-bye.